Hi guys, this is David again. I'm going to make this video to show you guys my solar setup. I'm actually very happy to say that I do have my solar panel and I have it installed on the ceiling, of course, of my van. I've got my charge controller hooked up to it as well, and I've got my deep cycle battery. In case you haven't noticed yet, as far as everything I just mentioned, I've actually been pretty busy this weekend trying to get things done and get things together, and especially get everything installed. Now keep in mind too though that the installation itself is an ongoing progress, and what I mean by that is that I didn't order the mounting kit that is from Renogy, because that's where I got the solar panel from. I did not order that at the time because I wasn't sure if I even had enough money to get the kit at the time. In fact, I don't think I did, so I'm gonna have to wait till this next weekend when I get paid again to get the full mounting kit. And I was trying to see if it had the type of brackets, like Z-shaped mounting brackets from Home Depot and Menards, and neither one of them for some reason had it. Being big box stores like that, you would think they would have something that should be pretty simple like that, but unfortunately they don't. So my advice on that too right away is that if you do order the solar panel, especially from Renogy and all that, make sure that you get the mounting kit too at the same time if you have the money to do so. If you don't have the money, of course, then I guess just wait until you get the money to do it or whatever, but try to get all that all at the same time, because if not, it is a pain in the ass to try to install without it. So you definitely want that kit, and I'm telling you right now from my own experience, you need to get that mounting kit for sure. Also, by the way, too, a quick tip on the installation part of it. Make sure you do your measurements, because my mounting job is like about as crappy as you can get. But like I said, it's also temporary too, but still, make sure you do your measurements. From what I gather, it should be 19 inches as far as the width of the solar panel. So on your roof, measure out 19 inches though for the width. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see here, I've got the charge controller, and from when I read the picture and from what I can gather, when you hit that, I'm not sure if you can see that or how good you can see it, but it should show number 6 on there. The way that is through the camera, I don't think you can see it too good, but it's showing number 6, meaning that you should have 6 hours of usage at 30 amps, I believe is what it was talking about, after sundown. Now, like I said, I mean, that's just what I can gather. I might be wrong on that as far as when I read that paper, but it seems to me that like that's what it's talking about. The green lights on the left should be meaning that I'm getting power from the battery and stuff. If I'm reading it right again too, and then the one that's orange there means it is still kind of low right now on power, so it does need to charge up some more. That's what that means though. But again too, like I said, I'm not even 100%, so do your own reading and your own research on that though. As far as the hole too, I had to make a pretty good size hole to get those through there. As you can see there, those are pretty thick, so those connectors, so I had to actually get that hole pretty big there. So I got, of course, some caulk too, some high grade caulk. Well, it's actually silicone, actually is what it is, to seal that up though. So got that going on as far as that. Down here you can see also from Harbor Freight have the power inverter. It's a 750 watt power inverter, and it's a 1500 watt peak as well. It's if I can remember right, I think it's modified sine wave on that. Also down here I have the deep cycle battery. This is an EverStart battery. This is from Walmart, and this was $100, but this actually is 92 amp hours. So also again too, if you have the money, then go ahead and get yourself a better battery than compared to if you want to get one from Harbor Freight, because like I mentioned before in a different video, this is of course just a power strip I got hooked up to the power inverter. But like I mentioned before in a previous video though, if you have the extra money to do it, then go ahead and get a better battery though, because the one from Harbor Freight is 35 amp hours if you get the 6-volt battery that they have there, and with a coupon you might still pay around $50 on that one. I think it's like $65 normally, but you figure if you get 2 of those, then you're going to have like 70 amp hours compared to what I've got with that one battery from Walmart, and that's 92 amp hours for $100. So you figure you know, you're gonna pay around the same amount of money if you get 2 Harbor Freight batteries. And but with this one from Walmart though, I actually was able to get a good amount more of amp hours. So it's 92 amp hours compared to 35. So try to keep that in mind and do some shopping around when you try to get your deep cycle battery too though. This is just the fan right here. As you can see, it's a little bit loud, so that's why I'm also kind of talking a little bit loud too on the video. It's a 12 volt fan, I'm sorry. Also too, I guess I could show that to you how I hooked that up. Maybe give you guys some ideas too and try to help you out and stuff. But I had got some wire from Menards. This wire actually is a 14 gauge wire, and I looked at the wire that was already on the solar panel as far as what it came with, and it was showing 12 gauge for the solar panel. So I figured 14 should definitely get the job done pretty good then, unless I'm wrong, but it seems to me like that's how it should work out though. So yeah, what I did then actually was, see if I can find it. Here it is. Again, like I've showed in the previous video in the past. Well, I don't really want to shoot. Well, anyways, what I did was I took, this time around, what I did was I took this, oh yeah, this van is still messy. I need to clean it up, so pardon the mess. But what I did was I took this adapter, cigarette lighter, female end of the cigarette lighter part that actually came with my small solar panel that I originally got from Harbor Freight. I took this and I took the end off of it. It was like an MC4 connector that was on the end of it, and I spliced it together with the 14 gauge wire. And as far as what I talked about in the previous video, I used those 3M type of connectors. It's the kind where you can actually just plug both wires in there and then crimp it off. That's all you got to do. You'll see that I can't remember if I actually made a specific video or if I named it specific or not. But anyways, if you ever watched the video where I made the small fan, it was from a PC, like a PC fan. You'll see what I'm talking about from that. It's the same type of connectors as far as what I used on that. So just check back on my past videos as well. Oh yeah, also, oh yeah, that's right, I already showed you guys before in the past too about this cooler. This is a 4-day cooler. This is doing pretty good too. It's been hot this past, well actually really pretty much past 2 weeks, but as far as the time that I've had this anyways, this is doing pretty good though still as far as performance though. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty busy this weekend trying to get everything together. And of course too, initially with cost and everything, it did definitely set me back a little bit as far as trying to get everything done, because I mean, it wasn't just a solar panel of course I bought. I obviously got the power inverter, the deep cycle battery, like I said, I got that fan. I also got some good drill bits, titanium coated drill bits, so that way I can have something good as far as drilling through the hole and everything. So I got some other stuff as well. Actually, I got some rechargeable batteries from Harbor Freight, and also got we also got the charger as well that they have. Their Harbor Freight battery charger that charges pretty much like every battery known to man because of everything that it charges up. Because it charges up so much stuff. But what else was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, as far as the right here, what I'm going to show you, this is the D-size batteries. And the reason why I got these was because I did originally too see from Walmart that they had a fan that took D-size batteries, and it was saying on the package that it's supposed to last up to 55 hours. So I figured that would actually be real good too to get later down the line when I get the extra money, is to try to see if I can get that fan, because then what I could do is just keep on using these D-size batteries and keep on recharging them over and over again. And of course, rechargeable batteries last for a long time. This here says it lasts up to 800 charging cycles, so definitely a very long time as far as how it's going to last. So yeah, it should come in real handy then to be able to use that fan then once I get that later down the line. Real quick too, I'll go ahead and step outside and we'll go ahead and take a look at the top part of the roof as far as the actual solar panel itself too though. So hang on guys. Okay, so as you can see, it's just right there. It's 100, of course it's a 100 watt panel. So I had to install it like that because originally too it was not lining up too good as far as trying to install it the other way, as far as from the window to the other window. So I had to try to install it like that though, to try to get the pan out better or sit on there better. But yeah, like I said, definitely though too, one of the biggest things about it is, like I said a few minutes ago, is that definitely make sure you get that mounting kit. It's very important that when you get the solar panel, that you want to do it right the first time, and try to get installed right the first time. So I've got it bolted down pretty good with the nuts and bolts. I've got a washer on the other side as well too, but again, that's just temporary, because this very next weekend, once I get paid again, I'm going to go ahead and order that mounting kit though and try to get that done though. So yeah, I mean, that's it for right now. Like I said, I've definitely been busy this weekend getting everything set up together. Oh yeah, one more thing too I could go ahead and talk about as well with you guys is I also am moving as such. I guess if you want to call it like that, since I'm pretty much living mobile anyways. But my sister was living pretty much on the east side of Dayton, but she ended up moving to a different town that's still pretty much on the outskirts of Dayton though. But so she moved out there. So that town that she moved to, I didn't want to go out there as well either, as far as follow her out there. So I decided to stay over at my brother's house. I've got actually two brothers, but my younger brother is where I'm going to be staying at. He lives in Miamisburg, and he's on a rent-to-own thing with the house that he has. So he has like pretty much like 3 acres, I believe it is. Might even be around 4, but I'd say it's 3 for sure though, 3 acres. So I can park over there, and I'm going to be paying him $50 a month to stay over there on his property. So that's just another quick update for you guys too, in case you guys was wondering what's been going on with that too though, as far as other things in my life. But yep, that's it so far. If you guys have any questions or concerns, of course, always let me know what your questions are, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Always hit the thumbs up button on the videos, and thanks for watching guys, and have a great day.